Chicago's Mayor Brandon Johnson just said something so shocking that the entire country is left speechless. In a press conference today, Brandon Johnson declared that jails, incarceration, and law enforcement are a sickness he intends to eradicate. And yes, you guys heard that correct. The leader of America's third largest city openly called law enforcement itself a disease. And the backlash was immediate. Police unions, aldermen, and crime victims are blasting his words. Johnson claims his policies are reducing violence, but residents say the city is still unsafe. So here's a big question for you guys. Do you think Chicago can survive without police, or is Johnson gambling with public safety? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm at on this one, because what happens next and after this will change everything. Let's go ahead and break this down. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, we are a growing channel. Every like, comment, and subscription helps us grow. Even a good old thumbs up in the comments helps more than you guys can understand. So this one's kind of hard to watch. It's a clip of Brandon Johnson saying jails, incarceration, and law enforcement are a sickness that I intend to eradicate. I, meaning Brandon Johnson, for all those liberals who want to clip me on that one. Check this out.
No, Mark, I've answered my questions. Of course they are. But you're not going to be able to avoid that if we don't do the things that actually work. We are not split on this issue. The fact of the matter is, no one has asked me to send federal troops into this city to make it safe. It has never come up. It never came up during the campaign. It's never come up in the first 2 years. The fact of the matter is, we are driving violence down on this city, and we're using every single resource that's available to us. Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness that has not led to safe communities. I'm going to work hard every single day to protect the people who are caught up in violence in this city. Guess why? You want to know why? Because the vast majority of them look like me. This president has never asked a very simple question to me, Brandon Scott, Barbara Lee, Randall Woodfin. He doesn't talk to black mayors about what it's like to live in communities that have been disinvested in.
That would be the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, openly declaring war on the very people sworn to protect his city and his people. I want you guys to think about that. So let's walk through the facts. Johnson made this statement after President Trump warned that he may send the National Guard back into Chicago to help with crime and immigration enforcement. And Johnson says his focus is on community programs like youth jobs, mental health clinics, affordable housing. And he points to a reported 10% drop in homicides year over year. And that's only because that they are underreporting crimes. But here's the reality, guys. Chicago has already recorded more than 400 homicides in 2025. Families are still burying loved ones, and residents are demanding more police presence, not less presence. In fact,